And g'day girls, guys and girls, Kieran French here back with another Chats with Friends. It is a Monday morning, definitely afternoon. Maybe I'm just too tired from my massive nap I've just had. I'm getting ready and getting back into work tomorrow, which is fantastic. Today, same as like I have been for the last couple of weeks, doing Chats with Friends. I am grabbing my good friend Brandon. We have been friends for a long time now, since I was in primary school. We are talking to my good friend Brandon. Yeah, he's going to jump on board. He's just come back from the UK. I don't have any riders or anything on at the moment. I do have some pretty cool people lined up, some full drivers, a YouTuber on Friday, which is a pretty cool one as well. This one's just chatting to a friend I haven't seen in a long time. He's been in the UK for about 2 years. Only seen his, his Snapchats and his photos. I haven't really had the chance for me and him to actually catch up. He's only just been back in Australia for maybe, a couple of weeks now, if I recall. He's had some pretty cool stuff. Yes, I will tell you who the YouTuber is at the end of the episode. And I'm telling you this right now. It is someone I definitely didn't think I'll be able to grab on board, and I'm pretty stoked with that one. So if you manage to stay all the way through this, I'll tell you who it is at the end. Yeah, pretty cool YouTuber, I think, as well. Someone that I guess I watch a lot, is into photography. They are from Melbourne as well, so they're in a lockdown as well as us. That is watching whoever is watching in Melbourne. Yeah, there's a couple of people that can't catch me at the right time. I know it's a bit hard sometimes, so I'm trying to figure out what's going to be best for everyone. Just drop some comments, whatever it is, whatever you want to hear from me or whoever's on board. We're always up for anything, really, any kind of chats. Doesn't matter what it is. You can ask me whatever, really. I'm an open book. I'm going to try and get my good friend Brandon on today, and he is just joined then. We're just going to have a chat, see how he's going, what's been happening with him, how he coped with coming back from the UK and going to a lockdown straight away, and some little questions along the way. So let's see if I can get him on board and go from there. Mr. Brandon Clyde. Hopefully it works. He literally has been in the UK for two years, and I haven't seen him for a very long time. So it'll be a very well overdue long catch up. Hello, dude. How are you?
Hello. How are you?
Long time no see.
I know it's been. Wait, hold on. Sorry. What's going on? It's been a minute, hasn't it?
It sure has, dude. Yeah, 2 and a bit years, nearly.
I know. What's going on?
Well, how about this? We'll get straight to the questions. Do you want to just say who you are? And where you currently are living and where you were living before that.
Yeah, so my name's Brandon, obviously, yeah. I'm in Carrum Downs at the moment, and I was living in London for 2.5 years and recently got back. I'm coming on 4 weeks now, I think. So been out of quarantine 3 weeks and been back in the country since, 2 weeks prior to that because I was in quarantine, which was all right. But yeah, now I'm back here and living the dream in London, lockdown. I mean.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Don't you think we are stuck in a position that we can't really do anything? So that's sort of crap. But we will try and touch on your hotel quarantine, how that was, how you went with that one, because that sounded like it was pretty hectic.
yeah, good. It was good.
How are you feeling right now? Like emotionally, like are you happy to be home? Like, do you want to go back to the UK? Like, what's the go at the moment? How are you feeling just in general?
I feel good. Like, obviously, I would like to go back to the UK because, like coming from no lockdown, everything was just fine over there, and then coming to a lockdown, it's a little bit different. Like, but it is good to be home and see the family and friends. Like, I was over there for 2.5 years, so like not seeing people for that long is it does a bit of a toll on you. But no, it's good to be back. I met my girlfriend over there, so we came back together, which made it a lot easier. So we sort of like adapted, to Melbourne life again together. So which is good.
Yeah, awesome. But, no, that's really good, dude. We did speak about this. We were saying that you might find yourself a missus while you're over in the UK. We were thinking it might be someone from the UK, but she was actually from Melbourne. Is that right?
Yeah. No, I just wouldn't think of it. Meeting a girl from Melbourne, and here we are, and it's good.
Awesome.
Well, yeah.
That's good stuff, dude. All right. So obviously the restrictions have been sort of like affecting you a fair bit. Yeah. What happened when you came back? Did you go into a 2-week quarantine? You had to stay in the city. What was the go there?
2-week quarantine. So we had no clue where. So what you had to do over there. So it was so hard to get back from London because the flights were like crazy expensive. We paid some stupid money for it, but luckily we got home. We thought it was going to get cancelled, and then so then we booked our flight. You don't have to book quarantine or anything. So pretty much when you get to the airport, you go through like 5 checkpoints. It's the most strictest thing I've ever been through, and then you get to like the last sort of couple checkpoints, and that's where you'll be staying. That's where the people say you'll be staying. So like we're filling out this, it's called a detention notice. It's not quarantine. So basically
Primary school. Yeah, nice.
yeah. So yeah, got to the airport, filled all that out, and then they say what hotel you're going to. So we stayed at the Hotel Novotel and Ibis in Melbourne Central, and then we're like, good hotel, and they're like, yeah, it's one of the best. And we got there, and it was brand new. Well, I don't know about brand new, but it was like really new, like nice rooms and that. Got a king bed, and it was good food and everything. And yeah, we were there for 2 weeks. Well, it's 15 days. We went in there the Tuesday. We came out the next, like the 2 weeks prior to on the Wednesday. Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Did you have like a view at least? It was the only good thing you could get out of that.
Yeah, we had a view of a big building behind us, and that's about it. It was a good view, but yeah.
Yeah, awesome. That's good, dude. Like, at least you are back home. I guess that was the main, goal for you guys to come back to Australia. Obviously, see your mum and friends and family.
Yeah.
But obviously, coming back into a lockdown, God knows when that will be, when you get the chance to see everyone.
It honestly doesn't really feel like lockdown because, like, I haven't really been in a lockdown. Like, coming from London where it was just nothing, and then coming back here, like, it still feels like a lockdown, but, like, my girlfriend lives, like, just over the other side of the city, and I live here, so I'm allowed to go see her, so it doesn't really feel like a lockdown that I can travel that far, But then other things, like, and just other stuff like that isn't open. You can't really do much, but it hasn't really affected me too much. I'm not trying to let it get to me, but yeah, nice.
Well, that was one question as well. While you were in the UK, was there such thing as a lockdown? Like, what did you guys do? Were you still able to do whatever you wanted?
Oh, there were lockdowns, but pretty much like after the first major lockdown last year, from when it all kicked off, like after that all eased up, I don't think anyone took it serious after that. There were still lockdowns, but like you couldn't go outside only for essentials. Pretty much the same as here, but there was no like kilometre radius or anything like that.
Yeah.
And like it didn't really feel like lockdown. London's such a busy place. There's so much going on all the time. Like you can't keep everyone off the streets. Like everyone's still catching public transport, doing this, going out. Like the only things that weren't open were like pubs and that, obviously, but like everywhere still did take out pints, and you're allowed to drink on the street there. So
yes. Oh, really?
Street and outside of the pubs where they're getting takeout pints, and just it's like you weren't allowed inside, but you're allowed outside. Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah. I guess you still were able to do some type of stuff. At least that wasn't too much of a pain in the ass for yourself. Obviously, you're going over there to do a little bit of traveling, a little bit of working at the same time. And I know you, of all people, would wanted to do as much traveling as you could. Is that what you were able to do? Were you still able to do some stuff before, obviously, all this stuff happened?
Yeah, so after the lockdown last year, I was lucky enough, because I came home for a little bit last year, and then went back there because I was still on my visa and all that stuff. So pretty much when I got back in August, I think it was August, September time, I just went to Greece, went to Germany, went to where else did I go? No, it was only Greece and Germany, but I went to Greece twice, but different islands and that. And then I was lucky enough to do that. And then Germany, that's when you weren't really weren't allowed to leave the UK because like lockdown was getting a bit stricter then, and like you weren't allowed to travel. So luckily enough, got a Germany trip in, went to Berlin, and then just as we left, that's when Berlin went into straight lockdown. So we just got there in time and that.
Yeah.
After that, I couldn't travel at all because my visa expired and I was overstaying my visa. I think called exceptional assurance because because of COVID, it was so hard to get home, and luckily enough, I could still travel in the UK, which I did. I did Scotland, pretty much all like York, and just all like the northern of the country and that, Newcastle. Went down south to Brighton and Devon. Pretty much did the whole UK, which was good. But shout out, I didn't get to go Europe one last time, but I'm pretty happy with what I've done over there. So
yeah, awesome, dude. That's really good. That's something I really wanted to do. Obviously, you knew I was going to go over to the UK. And then do some traveling over there. But then they sort of canned me altogether, so I wasn't able to do it. So I was in a rough situation right then, and I knew you were over there, and I really wanted to catch up with you and just whatever we could while I was over. But at least you got that chance to still go over and enjoy your, I guess, 2 years. Otherwise, it would have been a pretty shitty 2 years if you weren't able to do anything.
Yeah. No, there's no some mates that pretty much got there before the lockdown, and they haven't really travelled since. They've just been stuck in lockdown. One of my mates got there in probably like Feb time, and he didn't work the whole time when he got there.
Oh, really?
A thing called furloughed, which is like a government payment, and a few mates didn't even travel. Yeah, and I don't think they've left the UK. They've just, there's still a lot to do in the UK, but like one of the main things people go over there is to travel to Europe because it's so close and cheap.
Travel to Europe. Yeah, it's so close. Everything's so close. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, definitely. A good question for you. You are now back in Melbourne. Have you landed yourself a job? Because I know you didn't have a job, or we sort of did have a job when you left. Are you working at the moment, or are you in that 2-week quarantine bullshit like I am? What's the go?
Yeah, so I got a job pretty much in quarantine. Like I just wanted to get over my jet lag, and then I just started looking for jobs and like applied for this job, and I didn't have a Oz number, so I just like gave him my email and stuff, and then he emailed me. Then I had to call him off the hotel phone, and he's like, what are you doing right now? You working? I'm like, nah, I'm in quarantine. He's like, oh, when are you ready to start? I'm like, oh no, like Monday week. So he like just gave him this job in quarantine, and yeah, so I am working.
Yeah, awesome. That's really good, dude. Is it close to home? Like, have you started? Are you going to be like working sort of close to home, or is it far away?
Yeah.
What's the job?
It's close to home. It's like, like Berwick area, Clyde area, down that way where all the like land developments are going and that. So yeah, it's good. Close to home.
So that means I may even see you out and about, because I know that's my area.
Don't do the same stuff you're doing. So
yeah, awesome. That's fantastic, dude. It's really good. Good to see that you got yourself a job and you're sort of getting yourself back on your feet, back into, I guess, Melbourne, and it's silly ass weather, because I know today it was sunny, then it was raining, then it was sunny. So welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
Hasn't really changed.
Nah.
When was the last time you saw your girlfriend? Do you get to see her every now and then? What's the go?
Yes, yesterday. Yeah. So
awesome.
as I said, like we're lucky that we can still see each other in lockdown and that. But we we try and see each other as much as we can. Like I go over there on the weekend, she comes here during the week. We just do the same thing, Yeah.
Next question is, how did you meet her? Did you meet her going out, or was she at the same area you were in? Like, what's the go there?
So one of my old roommates, they met in Corfu, which is a Greek island, and then we went out to a market called Portobello Market in Notting Hill, and brought her along, and then we just started chatting, and just went on from there.
Just clicked from there.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. Well done. It's about time, I must say. If anyone doesn't know, Brandon is one person that's never had a girlfriend. He is the funniest bloke I've ever met, and we've been friends for a very long time. Like, Brandon used to pretty much live with me when we were younger, and if you ever do get the chance to, I guess, ever catch up with us or see us out, Brandon will always have you in fucking stitches. Excuse my language if anyone is watching, but yes, he is the funniest bloke I've ever met. So I just wanted to get you on today, dude, and just have a chat and just see how you are, because I haven't seen you. This is pretty much...
Well, I'm all good, yeah.
No, that's awesome, dude. We'll go into some funny questions. I'm not sure if it's I don't know, applies to you. Have you been watching any Netflix shows? And if so, what have you been watching?
Yes. So quarantine binged Ozark. So pretty much finished all 3 seasons. That was so good. And then pretty much just Friends, I don't know, just for like a casual watch, but then just finished Squid Game, which was so good. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I need to start a new series soon. Yeah.
I'm on the hunt as well. I'm not too sure. Maybe I should really get outside and start working on these bloody cars that I own. Instead of sitting down and watching TV. But sometimes it's just one of those days you just get sucked in and you don't want to move from the couch. Yeah. So that's cool. That's a good one. All right. Here's a good one. Obviously, you're just coming back from the UK and you've had a very long trip, and I'm assuming you've got no money.
Yeah.
Very good. What do you want to do when we get out of lockdown? Is there something you really, really want to do? Is that, I guess, going on another trip? Do you want to do some type of, I don't know, camping, or, I don't know, throw a party? What do you want to do?
Yeah. So that's one thing I want to do. I want to try and sort of, get the people I haven't seen in a while and have a sort of a welcome back party type thing once all is allowed. But I just want to go out, just go to bars and just enjoy the nightlife and that. Take the girlfriend out for dinner. which yeah, that's one thing I'm looking forward to. Just, just something back home in Melbourne that we can do together, like, yeah, instead of just
Yeah,
like, just like getting Uber Eats at home, do something,
yeah.
do something
Something a
romantic.
little, something a little bit different and romantic. That'd be awesome. I definitely understand where you come from with that one because I know
Yeah,
Brooke and I, we really want to just do a movie night, go out to the movies, get some
yeah.
popcorn, and then
Sure, the
maybe have dinner.
before that you just took for granted, and now it's like, yeah, yeah,
Pretty much, even if that's us going to Kmart. Like, I know those some of things we always enjoy. Just trolling around Kmart, just having a look around. We can't
yeah,
really do it at the moment, which is a bit shit. And there's nothing else we can do about it until obviously we are allowed back out.
yeah,
Who knows when that's going to be? Hopefully
yeah,
soon.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
my last one, I guess, my last quick question for you is what have you been doing on the weekends to kill time? Have you started any new projects? Have you, I guess, learned anything? I don't know, cooking or building a car or I don't know, going for a jog. What do you think? What are the things you're doing to keep yourself occupied other than obviously seeing your girlfriend and watching movies?
Um, a lot of PlayStation.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's a lot of PlayStation and just pretty much like catching up with like mates and just going for walks because like can't really do anything at people's houses, so like we're allowed to go out walking, so may as well just get out, see like get a coffee and whatever, just go for a walk, just kill the time, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, yeah,
no, good dude. No, that's good. That's good to hear. Like, I'm very
yeah,
glad that you are back because I'm hoping to actually get the chance to catch up. I give you
yeah,
a big hug because it's been a
yeah.
long time since we've
Been,
actually caught up.
been a
And
while.
way too long, I must say.
Yeah,
But hopefully, we get the chance. I don't know, to take jet ski out, go camping, do something like we
yeah,
used to do.
yeah,
Have some type of massive bush stuff because I know
yeah,
there's a couple of people that are real keen to just
yeah,
let loose and have some fun. That'll be the main thing.
yeah.
Um, Anything else going on at home at the moment? It's like, how's mum? How's everyone else? Like, everyone's pretty sweet. You're obviously
Yeah,
still living with mum at the moment.
happy that I'm back. Happy that I'm giving her company.
Yeah,
But yeah, then but yeah, everyone else is good. Dogs are excited to see me. Just the little things like that. Yeah,
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 definitely.
all good.
Those things that I guess tickle the feels, as some
Yeah,
people would say. Seeing a dog like happy to see you back,
yeah,
like 2 years is a long time. And like
yeah,
sometimes some people don't even remember what you look like, except
yeah,
for what you post on Facebook or
yeah,
Instagram.
yeah, yeah. That's it.
So
Yeah,
I'll keep it nice and short. That would have been the last question for us. But so I must say a big thank you for joining me for today.
no
Good to
worries.
see you are still in good health and keeping
Yeah,
yourself occupied too, because that's the main thing at the moment. Just talking about what's been happening, how you're
yeah,
feeling, what's going on, kind of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
But that's awesome to hear that you are sweet.
yeah. I'm all good. Yeah, I hope you are too.
Getting
Yeah,
there, dude, and that's
yeah,
the main thing. Slowly
yeah,
chipping away.
yeah. That's good.
For this is, I don't know if you want to watch this one, Brandon. So I've got someone on for Friday. He is a big YouTuber, someone that I actually watch and have been watching for a long time. He goes by the name of Seventh Error.
Yeah,
Liam, I've got him coming on Friday. So it's going to be interesting. A good
yeah,
chat. It's going to happen to him. He had some pretty bad injuries in the last couple of weeks. So
yeah,
hopefully you can stick around for that one. And then
yeah. No,
some four-wheel drivers and stuff and other content coming through.
yeah, I'll keep an eye out, man, for sure. Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah,
Good to see you. All good.
yeah.
Hopefully I get to chat to you soon, dude. And like I
No,
said, give you a nice hug.
or something. It all blows over. Just yeah, a bit over it. I'm sure everyone is, but yeah, things are looking
Definitely.
up. Yeah,
100%. All
yeah,
right, dude. I'll leave it at that one. Good to see you again. And I'll see you next time.
yeah. Sounds good, man. Have a good one.
See you,
Yeah.
dude.